Okay, so we want to get your weekend off to a great start with great foods, and this morning I got excited because bacon 3 ways. For that, I have Chef Cheryl-Ann Shortt Charles with me. We're doing bacon. 3 ways, 3 different types of bacon, all by great foods. Chef Cheryl, let's go.
Yes.
You recognize a pump and a hype because I'm smelling bacon.
And we know you love.
I love bacon. So it's bacon, back bacon.
Right.
Which is, if you look at it, guys, it's lean.
There's not much fat in it.
No fat whatsoever, very little fat. And then there is like bacon bits, it's like chopped bacon.
Yeah, but you know what's funny about that? You will look at the package and you will think that there's a lot of fat in it. But when I opened it up, I was so surprised that the fat content is not that high.
Even in this one?
Even in that, and it's smoky.
Ooh. And then there are the regular bacon streaks. We're doing bacon 3 ways. Chef Cheryl-Ann Shortt Charles, let's go. What's the first one you're doing?
So this first one I did is, somebody said it's sacrilege, but I find, you take a lot of different ingredients and you put it together. So I put bacon with tofu.
Come on, Cheryl, that way do?
Yes. Now,
I had enough tofu already.
now you see, if you're feeling a little guilty by eating the bacon because all the fat and stuff in it, you're throwing a little tofu in it, and make you feel less guilty.
Okay.
So I made a mix with just the bacon. I baked it, put it in the oven till it get a little crisp. Mix it in with the tofu. There's some sesame oil in here as well, a little black pepper, a little salt. And we're going to fry it into a fritter.
And the dipping sauces?
And the dipping sauce is just a little spicy, sweet chili sauce I made. How is this?
Okay.
Come on, man, cheese.
Thank God it's good bacon because it's taking over the tofu. It's actually giving the tofu flavor.
Exactly. And
It's pretty good.
And if you close your eye and you didn't know anything,
I would know it's tofu.
You wouldn't know it was tofu, right? Because you don't have that spongy feel.
That's what I got a little upset. Just a little upset with Charlie for a couple of weeks ago.
Right, you see what I mean?
I'm not getting the spongy feeling here.
Right, feeling on it.
So that's it. You just ready. So you mash the tofu up.
Right, so we mash the tofu up. Now you want to use a firm tofu, right? If you use any other tofu, because remember some of them are packed in water, you'll want to press it out because you don't want all that liquid in there, right? I put in also a little panko breadcrumbs and some flour in order to hold it together. And we get to go. So that was good.
Very good.
Right.
Next we're going to the
bacon jam.
Bacon jam?
Bacon jam.
Talk to me.
So, again, as I said earlier, when I opened the packet, I realized there's not much fat content in it. So it was perfect for me to make the bacon jam
But
with.
it's chopped.
It is in pieces.
It's in pieces.
Right.
It's like little strips of bacon.
Yeah,
kind of
it's little pieces. Now, it looks a little longer than your bacon back.
Right.
Right, with just little pieces of fat in there.
Right.
So what I did is I sauteed some onions. Right, and I made a little croutons with some whole wheat flour, make it.
Go ahead.
Right, and put our bacon in. Stir that up a little bit. Now there's some paprika, smoked paprika in there.
I'm looking for the sweet.
Wait.
Oh, I'm seeing it. Brown sugar.
Brown sugar. A little honey. I used honey. You could use maple syrup if you want. I used honey.
I now get it. Wow.
Yes.
Yeah, this is good.
Right? A tip of black pepper and just a tip of salt.
And that caramelizes, sugar caramelizes.
Yes, and you leave it, let it caramelize. Now, the longer, when you make it, the longer you leave it to sit, is the better it's going to be. Now, if you want it in a hurry, you can have it as well. Because what I did is I took some, here you go, I have some fresh ones for you. I took some whole wheat bread, just cut it, deep fried it, and rolled it in some Parmesan cheese.
Okay.
Right, a quick dip for your bacon jam. So you see how it comes in nicely there. And then I add some vinegar.
Oh, vinegar.
Yes, and that's going to break up between the saltiness of the bacon and the sweetness of the sugar and the honey a little bit.
Excellent. Excellent.
Right, so
bacon jam, just like that.
Bacon jam.
Just like that. Third dish, streaky bacon.
Streaky bacon.
Let me get rid of this for you, chef.
Yes, thank you. I made a phyllo dough. I took phyllo dough and I made a cup, and I filled it with cream cheese, and I put bacon in the cream cheese as well, with a little paprika, because I love using smoked paprika. I find it gives you that nice flavor, right? And then I took shrimp.
Yes. And you
wrapped bacon around the shrimp.
Don't make that joke, man.
Oh, man.
Like surf and turf kind of
Surf and
business.
turf kind of thing.
Surf and turf.
Now remember,
no, this is surf and turf, not this.
No. Remember, the bacon already has little saltiness, a little fat in it. So you don't want to put much on your shrimp. Right? And I wrap them.
This is what you call a perfect wrapped shrimp in bacon.
Yes.
I feel like I could just eat this just like this.
Go right ahead.
But this goes in some oil?
Yes.
And fries up?
This fries up a little bit.
And you did a fancy phyllo dough kind of thing here, you know, with some cream cheese in it and that kind of thing.
Right. So you see how nice this caramelizes? Smell that.
There's something about shrimp and bacon that goes together, chef. Well, what is that?
Again, remember, the shrimp is very soft. It's very flavorful, right? So the flavor profile of the shrimp goes well with the smokiness and the fattiness of the bacon. The fattiness of the bacon further brings a little more moisture to the shrimp. So even though sometimes you may think that you might overcook it, it would still give you a little juiciness to it.
Thank you very much.
And carry it to a different level.
3 types of bacon by Great Foods, done 3 different ways. Chef mixed with tofu and bacon. She did a bacon jam here, lovely bacon jam, and then shrimp wrapped in her streaky bacon. Check it out, 3 types of bacon, 3 ways you can use bacon.
Yes.
Get the recipe on tradecooks.com.
And I'm sure you could find a lot of different
ways. I'm seeing myself getting wild with 3 different types of bacon. I like the fact that this is so lean, the back bacon.
That's
lean.
it. Yeah.
Not much fat in this whatsoever. This is a
So
fantastic product.
now the thing what I recommend, if you like your bacon like somebody we know,
Yes.
really crisp and dry.
This is the bacon for you.
That is not the bacon.
Yeah, people who like to dry out the bacon.
Dry out the bacon. This is the bacon for you because there's some fat. There's a lot of fat in there that will keep the bacon cooking.
Yeah.
Right. This is going to cook, but it's going to take a longer time to crisp up because again, it doesn't have that high fat content in it.
Thank you very much, Chef.
You're welcome.
We're taking a short break, guys. I need some jam in my life. But come on back.